What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to Xevi, the TikTok ban. So I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be explaining like what's going on specifically, because from what I heard, I thought that like the government was shutting it down because like American information was like, I don't know, being like there was some type of security issue or something. Like I really don't know what the reasoning is. For them to want to ban an app, like I feel like there's so many other issues here that could be taken care of, and they're banning an app. It's crazy though, because it's not like I go on TikTok continuously. It's just like mind boggling to me that this is what we're worried about. But maybe there's a good reason behind it. I don't know. So anyways, let's just get into it. Let him explain it.
Perfect example as to why the American government wants to ban TikTok. Listen, see, after Luigi Mangione allegedly, a healthcare CEO in broad daylight, people say, yes. The American government said, are y'all sick? The American people said, I guess so. Now shut up talking to me. The American government said, and this is where they have their problem. People are fed up, whether it be with the Izzies trying to take over the Middle East, whether it be with America's very sketchy past, whether it be with terrible election candidates, but keeping with this example, whether it be about the United States healthcare system. Now,
and our healthcare system is actually terrible. There's something going on. I've been hearing sirens, all types of sirens for like 5 minutes.
This isn't quite where the American government has its problem. They don't care if people are fed up. Do something about it. And when everyone in a country gets fed up, people start to do. And this is where TikTok comes in. For people to be upset in the first place, they need information. So governments all over the world, not only the United States, need to manage how their citizens get this information. But they can't do that with TikTok.
You know what's crazy is that like during the election, I will say that I feel like TikTok was like the biggest, the one place you could go to get all of your, like, I don't know, to see the talking points, to find people that thought like you, to find people that are really just saying the truth, what they believed in and what was really going to happen and this and that and the third. And even though some other apps, like, I mean, on like YouTube, you can find like debates or whatever, but I feel like it was just popping up. Maybe it was just my algorithm or whatever. But on Instagram, it won't too much of that. And I can't do Facebook, bro. I can't. It's like the hood, the projects or something over there. I can't do it.
News companies are under the American government's influence, meaning if you cross me, you finna have a problem. And legacy news companies don't want no problem, so they give people what I like to call empty information. They'll say something like, Luigi Mangione, United Healthcare CEO. People be like, yeah, we know, but why'd he do it? Legacy news will be like, well, because public support. The American government be like, legacy news would be like, public support for the man that United Healthcare CEO is up. Now on to Jeff with the weather. But see, with TikTok, there's a lot more unfiltered information. You understand the whys of why things happen. The American government can't rear its head and put the influence on because TikTok...
Because they don't own it. All right. The puzzle pieces are starting to puzzle.
Well, what about other social media platforms? Like you...
I don't know, but I feel like he's not a human. He look a little bit more human right here. You know who he look like? Who the fuck? It's a cartoon character. Hold on.
Yes, and here's where things start to get wicked. Now, according to Facebook/Instagram's owner, Dominican Mark, during COVID-19, he was hit up by many government agencies telling him to take certain posts down. Now, according to him, he said, no, we're not going to take them down. Now, listen to this next part closely, because this is a perfect example of being in a sphere of influence. Because according to Mark, what happens next is the American government said, oh, okay, bet. And he says that's when Facebook starts getting investigated by the Department of Justice. They start getting sued. The American government starts really flexing their power towards them. Now, fast forward, Izzy start trying to take over the Middle East. American government looks at Marcus. Marcus says, what? What y'all want me to do?
Y'all telling me this a human.
Mark says, all right, because Mark don't want no problems. But hold on. TikTok does its fair share of post censoring as well, especially when the Izzies were trying to take over. And when I say was, I mean when it was like all over the news. The Izzies are still trying to take over to this day. Don't forget that. But I digress. TikTok censors some posts because even though they're not under the American government's sphere of influence, they still don't want to get on the American government's bad side, so they censor a few posts. And then they stopped censoring posts and just started letting people say whatever they want. The American government said, hey, yo, no, you can't do that. TikTok said, well, we make money doing it, so we just want to do it anyway. And just like what happened to Facebook and Instagram, that's when the problems start. American government said, hey, TikTok, sell your company to America. TikTok said, hell no. And that's why the American government say, you're banned, stupid. Basically, think of it like this. The American government is like a parent, a dad. Legacy media is this little boy, it's this little son going to do everything the dad says. And social medias, American social medias, had a little problem with the dad at first, but now they cool. Now they listen to the dad. TikTok lives in China. TikTok too far from home to listen to Pops. Pops call TikTok up. TikTok come home. TikTok be like, no, Pops, I go to the club. I do what I want now. So then Pops tries to ban TikTok's son from the household.
This was informative. See, if we have people like Xevi and it do get banned, we gonna know what's going on. Unless he gets shadow banned or something. But he has a lot of followers, so like I think we should be fine. Or subscribers. But this is crazy. This is crazy. This is not what they broadcasted. Okay? Like I said, it was something about American information being stolen or looked at or I don't remember. But it was under that like umbrella. This makes sense, though. This makes sense. And I can see how they wouldn't want this kind of stuff to be talked about. You feel me? Because, like I said, during the election and stuff like that, during any, like, real serious time where something political was going on, bro, you could go on it. Just search that up on TikTok and you would see a bunch of stuff and just telling the truth. You feel me? Like, very, very, very unfiltered. I don't know, but very, very interesting. Very interesting. But I will say that TikTok won't like just like you could do anything up there, like not at all. Because I remember I posted I put a picture as my like a lot of stuff could get banned or get you in trouble or like, I just posted like a regular picture as my profile picture and they like banned me for 2 days because it was inappropriate. I don't take inappropriate pictures. Like you can look at my Instagram, like I'm not into that kind of stuff. So I will say they had their fair share of issues too. But very, very interesting. I guess we'll see. It's the 17th today. So by Monday, I guess we'll see if it actually goes or not. Anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you think. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see y'all in the next one.